Yo, check it out. Y'all already know what time it is. We back.
It's mega time.
You know, so what's going on with you? How's your week going? How you feeling? What's the world like? You know what I'm saying? Talk to me.
I feel pretty damn good, man. You know, my gym week was superb.
Nice.
Macros on point.
Okay.
Skin glowing.
Okay.
Shoes flossing.
Okay.
I feel great. I think I even I'm a little smaller in this damn chair too. I'm feeling pretty good. Shit.
All right. Cool, man. Yeah, that's the way.
How's your week going?
Actually, my week is I'm actually taking the week off, but I do have an album coming out. It's called Jamhitzmusic.
Hey.
So check it out. Look, listen. It's gonna be dope. Yeah, that's an announcement. So I will be giving y'all previews and all of this stuff. I've been dropping videos and music on Apple Music, but yeah. So pretty much, I took this week a little light just because I'm getting stuff ready for that. But for the most part, I'm just chilling. I'm just vibing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing what I do and being who I be.
I feel like we shortchanged your announcement. Can we get a pew pew pew?
Oh, we don't have that. We don't have that.
Well, I can do a pew pew pew
just
announcement.
Like that? Lasers.
Album coming up.
Lasers.
Pew pew pew.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah. So I've been working with that. Just getting a few things set up for that, and just getting the marketing plan ready for it. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much what's been going on.
I like how you said marketing plan, but yet you have not asked me any marketing questions. I feel a little snubbed, but it's all right. You know, sometimes when you got too much business with friends, it kind of conflicts. I get it.
Let me tell you something though. This is one of those things that I deal with. On another scale. But check it out. I will tell you this though, where I do need you there on, because I want everybody there as far as the team. I will be doing a listening party. Because
I will be there.
Definitely. So, and all that's going to consist of is pretty much just lining up the tracks. Because for some odd reason, this is where I'm stuck at. Mm-hmm. So I haven't put out an album in a while or mixtape. I've been kind of just sitting on music. You know what I'm saying? But I was trying to set up my track listing the other day, and I'm like, I don't know where I want to start at. Because I got some heat. So it's crazy how I want to start it off.
I've heard some of your stuff. You definitely got some heat, but I'm very particular on how I like to listen to my music at the gym. But so I don't know if you want my opinion.
No, I need your opinion. But you understand there's going to be a room full of people. So it's not just going to be you. So no matter what happens.
Well, I'm here for the people.
And then at the same time, the say is the engineers and the producers because. Yeah,
of course.
They in my ear for music is crazy too. So as far as studio wise. So I'm confused on how I want to start my intro. I have 3 songs that are just the energy is just crazy.
Hear me out. You got smoke coming out, right? Smoke coming out of the room of the listening room. Mm-hmm. And then you play one of my favorite songs, Victory.
That's cool.
And then I come out of the smoke just victorious.
That probably wouldn't happen. But yeah.
I tried, y'all.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. But no, I get what you're saying. It definitely needs the smoke, though.
Yeah, of course.
And it's always going to be smoke. But
if you have bronchitis, you can't be there, but you definitely should listen.
But you could have asthma. Stupid. I'm just messing with you. But it has to be that song that comes on when you first hear an album, it just has to be oh, yo, what the hell is this?
Yes.
It's got to be that. So I have a few of those, and I don't know where to start with it. Because at the end of the day, some of those songs are going to have to go somewhere in the middle of the album or at the end of the album. So, just stuff like that.
Well, I'm excited for you, friend. And
appreciate it.
I'm also excited about our special guest today.
Talk to me. Talk to them, actually.
This gentleman is an amazing content creator, a drink specialist, of an amazing page I came upon, and I was like, I'm freaking amazed by how he creates his content. And so we have the amazing RJ Butler here to share with us his journey, his mission, and his purpose.
Let's get it, baby. Yes. RJ Butler, let's see what it is.
This shit is bigger than me. Give me my flowers while I can still breathe. I'm smelling the glory, I tasted defeat. Nothing feels better than chasing your dreams. Yeah. This shit is bigger than me. Give me my flowers while I can still breathe. I'm smelling the glory, I tasted defeat. Nothing feels better than chasing your dreams. Yeah. Given my history, nothing compared to me. Nothing come next to me, no. Claiming my victories, can't let you win with me unless you sit with us, yeah. Given my history, nothing compared to me. Nothing come next to me, no. Claiming my victories, can't let you win with me unless you sit with us, yeah.
Hi.
How's it going?
Man, I'm excited for you to be here.
I'm excited to be here.
Dude, it's like I came across your page and hit you up immediately, and it was like, dude, you got to be on the show. We got to talk about your content and how you're doing your thing. And then turns out you're from Moreno Valley.
I am.
What a small world.
Born and raised out here.
Born and raised?
Born and raised, absolutely.
What hospital you born at?
Well, actually, no, I was born in Riverside.
Oh,
yeah,
I mean,
Riverside community.
Because if I'm not mistaken, you're 34, right?
Yep.
Okay, so if you're 34, and I mean, I don't know what hospital you would have been born at in Moreno Valley.
I know. I don't even know.
You're right.
Yeah.
I think that's why my parents probably had to go out to Riverside.
Was it at Parkview?
Nah, Riverside Community.
Okay, off 14.
Is that where it's at?
Yeah, it's on 14.
Yeah, off 14. Yeah.
Sure.
It's on 14. Don't ask me how I know.
Yeah.
Don't ask me how I know, but I know.
It's 14th Street. Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So tell us about how growing up out here and what high school you went to. We went to the same high school. Who knew?
Okay.
So tell us more about yourself.
Well, I mean, yeah, I'm born and raised out here. Lived in Moreno Valley all my life. Went to Moreno Valley High School, class of 07.
05? 05?
07's better. But
Boo.
I don't really care for that school anyway, but anyway. Go ahead, I'm finished.
But I was a basketball player,
Okay.
honor roll student.
Yeah, you look like you would be an honor roll student.
Okay. Hey,
No offense.
Nothing wrong with that.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's a good
I
thing.
was an honor roll student. Yeah, just lived a normal life. My parents weren't rich.
Yeah.
They weren't poor. We had everything that we needed.
Decent.
Yeah.
And I just
Took it from there, huh?
Took it from there, exactly. And here we are now.
So what brought you to doing content creation?
It's weird, actually.
I was
So
just about
like,
to ask that.
yeah,
Sorry.
no.
Sorry.
I honestly, if I had to be like completely true, I hated
Social media?
social media as a whole. I thought it was just a bunch of followers and people that just like,
Yeah.
it was weird. I didn't like it. But one day my wife was just like, hey, RJ, I want a cocktail. Can you make one for me? And I made it.
Okay.
And I took a picture of it and I posted it on social media. And then like a bunch of people, they start like, hey, what's in that? And I responded back like, all right, here you go. Here's what's in it.
Yeah.
And I just did that a few times. Like I did that a couple days and it just people kept asking.
Yeah.
So then one day I was like, well, shoot, let me shoot a video. And I shot like a little reel. It was actually pretty trash. Like I look back at it sometimes.
So how long ago was this? Because,
Yeah.
I mean, if we talking about reels didn't start until about maybe
this
2.5 years ago? Maybe 2 years ago?
This was 2022.
Oh,
right
wow.
Yeah, 2022.
Yeah.
then. All right then.
2022. Okay, so that's recent.
I'm on point with that one.
Yeah.
And then I wouldn't say viral, but it got a good amount
blew
of
up, got a
Yeah, it
buzz.
got a good amount of views. And
Got
I
a
was
buzz
like,
from the buzz.
yeah, I was like, okay.
that's a good one.
I was like, maybe I can do this. I was like,
like
maybe
that.
I could do this. So I
Yeah.
just kept making them, and then
Voila.
here we are.
So
That's dope, bro.
60,000 followers later.
yeah. So do you have like an art background or some kind of like artistic trait?
Nah, I don't.
I think you do, man.
Nah,
Creative.
I love
just-
music. I love
Okay,
music.
that's
Got you.
creativity.
Music definitely like
So you have a creative mind.
I feel
Yes.
like I feel music.
That's
Gotcha.
how I feel.
Yeah.
It's
Gotcha.
like the waves kind of just
Yeah.
give you. Yes, I agree with that.
So
but
it's-
your content is very artistic,
I appreciate that.
and you would never guess that you're not an artistic person.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I mean, some people, sometimes you don't even know it. You just have that. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? You don't have to like actually say it. It doesn't have to be labeled, but sometimes you just have that creative mindset to where it's like, oh yeah, I'm an artist in my own mind, in my own way. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think, you know what's funny? I think everybody is artistic and creative in their own way. Everybody's good at something.
That's a fact.
I do. And I also believe everybody has two talents.
Okay.
Everybody has two special talents
All right.
that God's given them.
Okay, I can see
Straight
that.
up, like you know what I mean, like there's something that you're great at, and there's just something that you're great at, and then everything else is just it's what you do.
So what made you so good at mixing these cocktails? Were you ever a bartender? Did you go to bartending school, or was it just something that you were just into?
That's funny. Because it's like, I feel almost ashamed to say it. I just drink too much.
There ain't nothing wrong with that, man. There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Hey,
You're a grown man.
Exhibit,
You're a grown man.
alcoholics.
And I just drink too much. So
Oh, man.
You're a grown man. You can do whatever you want on your free time. Shoot.
One of the reasons why it was so easy to make content, because it's like, you know, when they talk about making content, you want to put out something every day.
Right.
You want to, you know, put it out. So it's like, honestly, it's like anything that I was drinking, I'd set up my camera and I'd be like, I'm going to just mix it right in front of this camera. And then I'd just shoot a video of it and I'd post it. Okay. So it's like I was drinking
a lot. Okay. So saying that, I want to ask you this on top of that, since you drink every day.
Yeah.
Where the fuck did the term come from? Anything is possible.
I have no idea, but anything is possible. That is absolutely true.
And so, I mean, it's and I hate, you know, it's crazy about the word cocktails.
You don't
cocktails.
Like,
I hate that fucking word, bro.
What's wrong with it?
I'm gonna because
pause. Pause term.
We can pause.
I don't do that shit. But anyway, so when you remember Too Short had the album called Cocktails, right?
Yeah.
It might be
so look, but you know. I mean, you was born actually, but the thing is, it's just an old school album. Okay. So your parents know it for sure. My parents know it for sure.
I mean, I know it. I just love rap music, so.
Yeah.
Be quiet. Be quiet. Not even like that.
No, but the reason why I'm asking that is because, you know, like the reason why I feel that way. I take that back. Not why I know, but why I'm asking. But why I feel that way is because if you listen to the album and then you hear Cocktails. Boy, the meanings start to. It's trippy. It ain't the same.
Well, shit, I ain't gonna listen to the album then.
You listen to it. It's an epic album, bro.
Hey, but I make cocktails.
Pause.
No, so yeah, but like, you know, not all the funny shit aside, but that's cool, man. So let me ask you this. Speaking of cocktails, right?
Yeah.
And so you're married. You just said you have a wife, so respectfully, you know what I mean. You have your wife. She's telling you to create this content or make these drinks for her, right?
That's motivation. That's
right,
a good. That's
dope
wife.
as hell. No, that's straight up. That's supportive too. I love it. So how do you go about, you know, because if you're content creating, and you're doing this, and you do parties, I'm correct, right? Private parties or
that's actually the next venture. The business just launched, Mobile Mix.
There you go.
Mobile Mix. All right then.
Yep.
Hey yo,
I like the name of that.
Out. RJ Butler, Mobile Mix.
Mobile
you know
Mix.
what I'm saying? Make sure you follow him on IG.
With MYX, Mobile Mix.
MYX.
You know what? Next mega time party, we gotta get Mobile Mix in the.
Yeah, he gonna be there.
Yeah.
Get it done.
Absolutely.
For sure. Hey, and so, like, but I mean, you do family parties. I'm sure, like your own family. Like you got your people over, you making the drinks for them, right? They got to be your taste testers. Those got to be your biggest supporters at the same time, too, right? So, how do you go about different types of mixes? And you know, if you're gonna use vodka, if you're gonna use tequila, if you're gonna use some whiskey, if you're gonna use gin, like how do you go about creating these mixes? Is what I want to know.
Yeah, no, I mean
because it can go all bad, just like spraying on too many colognes or something.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
That's what I would do.
I go with honestly what I like most. So for me personally, I like cognac. That's my number one. I'm gonna drink some cognac.
I'm a whiskey guy.
Yeah, whiskey's probably number two.
Okay. Tequila.
After that is tequila.
Tequila.
So those are probably my main spirits that I use. I don't really venture into
vodka.
Or
I'm not
gin.
a fan of vodka. I don't like gin. I think you got to be from like you got to like really hate life to like gin.
Nah, that's a fact.
Hey, yes. Hey, listen to me,
dude.
I feel like gin. You know how blunts make your lips like dull, dry, looking purple,
I don't
ash?
know.
Well, me neither. I don't know either. But you know how you see when people like, how many blunts do you smoke? Like for your lips to be like that. I feel like people who drink gin, their lips instantly turn pink.
I think if you allow yourself to get pink lips from gin, black lips from weed, you got to really think about talking to a specialist because this is ridiculous that you don't care about life this much.
Yeah, man, like
for real.
Man. And I swear, like, and I know it's like an alcohol thing. Something's going on in the body for your lips to turn pink and your lips to turn gray. You know?
That's poison. It's called poison.
Yeah, at its finest.
Yeah.
And so, you know, like, I just feel like gin is like the ultra, like, but I had a friend tell me, Shout out to my dog John. He loves gin.
Oh my God!
And even though we talking crazy,
gin.
John. Even though we talking crazy, John, you know we love you, dog.
John loves gin.
He loves gin. It's the only dude that I know that will go out and get Tanqueray and pineapple. That's what I order. Like
every single time.
Tanqueray and pineapple. The
Every
creation,
time.
Pine cones and pineapple.
Exactly.
Yeah, nah.
You might as well get dirt.
But you know what he told me? I'm gonna give you some of
too.
what he told me. And since you make the drinks, I ain't gonna say cocktails, but you make the drinks. You know what I'm saying? Is gin the bottom base of every liquor?
Yes.
I wouldn't say that, honestly. I wouldn't say that.
Okay, what would you say it was?
Because there are people that really love gin, and there are a lot of good gins.
Yes.
Okay.
I
personally don't fuck with them. But the rest...
But what I mean is, it's like the ingredient to every liquor is the bottom base of it gin, where it starts at.
Oh, nah. Everything is its own
entity, right?
Yeah. I thought you meant it's gin the bottom of the barrel. I was like, nah, gin is
No,
cool.
not like... Not,
okay.
Well, gin and tonic. And tonic, I've had a couple gin and tonics in my college days, but I didn't care about life at that time. So that's why probably... I'm not a fan of gin. I can't.
You know what's crazy? I'm going to tell you a story about me. It was my 18th... No, it wasn't. It was my birthday. And I want to say I maybe turned like 27 or something like that. And my boy Rob had he was taking me out. And we had stopped by this store by my crib. Liquor store. He went in there and got these little shots of Singram's Gin 100 proof.
Well, that is...
Listen to me. People, don't you ever.
No.
It rejected it instantly and I spit up. Yeah. Boom.
You know what it also did? Got rid of any cavities or bacteria in your mouth because that's what it did.
Pure alcohol.
Pure alcohol. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Never ever again did I drink gin.
Don't drink that.
Never, bro. Ever. I was like,
oh yeah. I have a question.
What's up?
Everybody in my group knows I love me some 1942. That's my drink.
Overrated.
Definite.
Get them off the stage. I'm done.
What?
Everybody knows 1942 is my drink, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's my tequila choice, but I'm not gonna say that it's the best tequila out there. It's not. But what I will say is, what I haven't experienced a level of like no hangover. I had never gotten drunk off of 1942, meaning clear buzz throughout the whole night.
Yeah.
What is your choice of tequila if you had to choose your number one tequila?
My number one tequila.
It's not overrated, by the way.
It definitely is. I mean, only because of the price. So it's
Yeah.
Like it's really good. Like
it is.
I will
Smooth.
not doubt it's not. It's like it's amazing.
It's smooth for sure.
But if I'm being honest,
Yes.
I think my go-to tequila would probably be we're gonna say like I like Don Julio because I really like Don Julio.
Yeah, Don Julio makes it. Yeah.
But I don't get the 1942 because it's overpriced.
Yeah.
Like their normal añejo.
Yeah.
Is really good.
Oh, it is.
It's
I agree.
I'll
with
do
that.
the reposado.
And it's half the price.
Yeah.
The
It is.
reposado.
The reposado is for
That's
sure.
good.
That's
Yeah.
that's me. I don't know, it has this weird like zip to it, like a spice or something. Like it's like they poured a little bit of that salsa in there, and they were just like, "Here, drink this." You know what I'm saying?
Once people started seeing the 1942 on like music video, because 1942 been around for a minute, but once it started getting out there like on media and stuff, they did up the price because it wasn't 145 at Costco for a minute. It was maybe like in the 80s, 90s, and then all of a sudden it just jumped up. And I'm like, is inflation this serious? I can go to freaking Mexico and get a 1942 imitation for like $10.
Yeah.
So I'm a little upset about the price. Yes.
Yeah, no, I agree. Maybe it's just like it's even like there's other tequilas that aren't as
Like the
popular.
Azul, right?
Milagro.
The Azul.
Ooh, Azul is expensive.
Right, but I'm gonna tell you something about that. So remember that night we had out for the party? Look,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit of secret that I probably never told nobody. It's gonna sound funny as hell. So you know, I thought that was a woman's toy, right?
The bottle? For
Yeah.
the Plaza Azul?
Yeah.
Man, you know damn well
Yo, but I'm not lying to you. I swear I thought it was a woman's toy when I first seen the bottle. When I first started seeing it,
I know. I got the video of you trying to slap it.
Shut up. But
like, stupid as hell.
but mind you, like, you know, I don't drink tequila.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So for me, that's not the tequilas I'm used to seeing. So when I saw that and I'm seeing all these people like, bing, I'm like, what are all these women having tapping this toy? Oh, they must have some type of ritual going on. Women's toy. You feel me? So when we speaking about tequilas, like when I started drinking tequila, was like, ooh, man, you want to know what I was drinking?
Oh, some garbage probably.
Hey,
Patron?
Bro, listen. Yes, bro.
151?
Look, I was walking around parties with the hell no. That's lethal. Yeah. And Cuervo is
that's gasoline.
Bro, listen, that is lethal.
That's why they don't sell that shit.
Look at my lip when I say it. It was lethal.
I went to a party and I took 8 151 shots.
How'd you live?
Look.
Because I'm Mexican, man.
Hey, I promise you.
That's how I live.
On my 24th birthday, want me to tell you what I did with some Jose Cuervo?
What?
24 shots.
My
how
did you live?
My homeboy Nate can tell, he'll tell you this. Like, no lie. 24 shots to the head.
It's because your ass is big, that's why.
Man, listen, like 24 birthday,
10 of those shots went to the legs.
Is still 24 shots.
Hey, easy.
No,
look,
fuck no.
Hey, I was sweating too.
Yeah, I bet you were.
I was sweating. You know what I'm saying?
What was your drink of choice when growing up that made you like really start drinking every day like you are? I'm just kidding.
Ooh, I got a good one.
All right, hold on. I got to look at the camera for this one.
Yeah.
UV blue.
Oh, hey, but that's a generation for sure.
Yeah.
UV blue.
Yeah.
Hey, listen to you.
That was a nice looking bottle though.
I used
the bottle
to love,
was cool.
man, we drink it with the lemonade.
Yeah.
Man.
Nah. Yeah. I would get the apple one, bro. And we just talk crazy about vodka right now, too. Like it was like the bottom of the barrel.
Yeah.
But listen, $10 a bottle for that?
Yeah, exactly.
$10
and we'd have to piece up. It'd be like, I got two on the UV.
Bro, listen, we was going crazy with that bottle.
When you're young, it was vodka.
Yeah.
If you think about it, my college days were vodka. I didn't really experience I didn't experience good liquor until in my 30s, really. Like tequila's my shit now. Whiskey, I had a little whiskey you about to say fetish, huh? I sure was.
You was crazy.
Sorry.
Told you that tequila ding.
I had a little whiskey moment, you know, when I was dating this guy that liked whiskey. So we used to go whiskey tasting. It was pretty dope.
Did he keep soup in his beard?
He did not.
No.
He did not. Anyways.
I'm messing with
it.
What? I don't even want to get into it, bro. It's a little insider.
He did not. But yeah, you know what I mean? You're like, what the hell?
Yeah, I was like, what's that mean?
So I don't even know what that means, man. I have no whereabouts of that. But but yeah, growing up it was vodka because it was so freaking cheap. It still kind of is pretty cheap. It is pretty cheap. Vodka's cheap.
Yeah, there's certain ones. I don't mess with vodka, man.
Not at all.
No. I don't touch it. What I always would say, like when me and my boys would say, if we would go get bottle service or whatever, we would get the vodka for the women. We was either drinking the tequila or we was drinking the Hennessy or the whiskey. You feel me? Yeah. Or the champagne bottles. You know, but as far as that vodka, we was giving that to the women. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the women's drink when they come in the section. That's what we would do for them. But you know, that's the vodka. But it helps. Yeah. I don't know. But then like now it's crazy because a lot of women, I don't see a lot of women that drink vodka really that much.
Yeah, I don't see a lot of people that drink vodka at all.
No. I know a couple, but I don't.
Hey, Tito's be on point though.
Nah, I'm good.
Tito's.
Most people that drink Tito's is like doing it for calories though. They're like, oh
yeah,
but you know the fitness world. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Like a healthy version.
That's
what I'm saying. The people that we've seen drink Tito's, they're in the fitness journey too.
I ain't even. You know what? I ain't even gonna lie to you. When I'm at the pool, it's vodka, Tito's.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I get it with a few limes. I don't know. I ain't no judge. You feel me? I'm gonna do my. But at nighttime, the darky come out.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, the dark spark come outside, bro.
Touching on something similar to that is. Again, I'm gonna go back to your content, right? Yeah. So looking at your page, it's a sexy page, man. Not like that though. Not like that.
You do gotta go page.
All respect again, respectfully. It's a very sexy page, sophisticated. Like the lighting is awesome. The way you're videotaping the drinks is beautiful. Even the videos with you and your wife. First of all, she's gorgeous. Like respectfully, obviously, you know. But yeah, your content is a very sexy page. And so I wanted to kind of touch on, I feel like being a content creator is similar to like the fitness lifestyle because your dedication to your page, right? And like in the fitness world, you're dedicated to eating right, going to the gym, doing all that great stuff. So what is like your routine on like creating the content? What makes you like, how does your editing process go? And like, get into that.
Yeah. So, I mean, I try and shoot maybe 2 to 3 videos a week.
Okay.
That's like my goal. When I was doing it, when I first started, it was a video every single day because I was trying to grow. So
Right.
I was putting them out every single day. I was shooting,
Grinding.
editing, drinking, shooting, editing, drinking, shooting, editing, drinking. It was like
So you was
an endless just cycle. But
You was hustling, man.
I could see that affecting my family,
Yeah.
my daughter, my wife,
Yeah.
all that stuff.
It's taking time away from them,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. It was like I didn't like that too much, so I told myself I had to figure out some way to
Healthy schedule.
calm it down. Exactly, a healthy schedule to where I can make content, but then also still be there for a husband and a father, all that stuff.
yeah.
So, like I said, I do maybe about 2 or 3 videos a week. I'll shoot them, edit them, choose a song, all that stuff. It usually takes about 2 hours or so to make a video.
Wow.
Sheesh.
Yeah, about 2 hours. But I mean, most of the time is spent to the brainstorm process.
Yeah.
So it's like, I think, how am I going to start the video? Or what's going to be like the name of the drink? Or
Right.
what type of colors do I want to use at the garnish? Or how am I going to salt the rim? Is it going to be with ice? Is it going to be neat?
Right.
Most of that comes in the brainstorming process, and that's where it takes the most. And then choosing the song.
It's crazy.
That takes forever.
That takes
forever.
You got to catch the vibe with the drink, correct?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like I make the drink, and then it's like, what's this drink? How does it make me feel? And it's
I
like,
love that. That's dope.
and it's like I'll go through for about 30 minutes just clicking songs and looking at the video, and I'm like,
And that is something, because even like just doing fitness videos, we got to do that. Like it has to fit the actual like moment of what's going on.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so I totally understand you on that.
Yeah.
But, speaking of that, bro, like, what do you feel like? So how many? Speaking of that, how many, drinks labeled do you have? Like your specials, like as far as your specialties.
oh man, I've got hundreds of drinks that I've made. Like,
That's freaking awesome.
Yeah,
That's dope,
just,
bro.
just like.
Because you go to some restaurants and they be like, the list be so short, or if you go
Super
to
small, yeah.
and so that's what I'm asking, because
It's literally hundreds. I mean, can you say, oh, RJ, make this drink for me, and I can just remember it and say, oh yeah, that's what I did? Probably not. But I mean, if I go look
Gotcha.
at the recipe real quick, be like, oh yeah.
So you do all your recipes and you got them all.
Oh yeah. I mean, because if you look at any of my videos, you look at the caption, it'll have the breakdown of what I put in it, just so that anyone they want to make it themselves,
Got you.
they can recreate.
Hey, that's
it.
dope, because you actually giving people something,
insight.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Of what you're doing and how you're doing it, and if they want to do it on their own, if they can't connect with you, say if they're in another state somewhere and they're following you, you know what I mean? Like they can be like, oh, okay, cool, I got this from
Yep.
RJ
I mean,
here.
honestly, if I look at like my analytics and whatnot, most of my followers are outside of this area.
Yeah.
So that's one of the reasons why, I'm trying to do things like this so I can connect
Branch
back with my
out.
Community.
Right.
Right.
I'm from the Inland Empire, so I want people to know me in the Inland
Yeah,
Empire.
man, that's dope.
Yeah.
Bro.
It's like-
That's really dope. And I just think it's crazy how everything kind of came together, because I had no idea you were from Reno Valley. We had no mutual friends. It was just a random, and you responded, so I was like super grateful for that. So thank you again for being here.
For sure.
And yeah, so and we're just starting our podcast, and for somebody to have such a big platform like yourself to just still come on and like be on board, that's super awesome.
I know.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No, I appreciate y'all even just considering me. 'Cause
Of
like I said,
course, man.
this is where I'm from. So.
She spoke of you, man. She spoke very highly, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, shoot me his page, let me see it. And I was looking, I was like, damn. Now me, I'm more of a straight liquor. Like the most I'll put in a drink is just Coke, Jack and Coke, and that's my thing. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But other than that, it's straight. Other than that, it'll be just straight whiskey, straight Henny, a shot of tequila. But but looking at that, I mean, I'm sure like women. That's the woman's thing right there. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Hundreds?
It ain't just women.
I know some dudes who like the fruity drinks too. Don't get me wrong.
And it gotta be fruity. I mean, you can make
Yeah.
a cocktail like
That-
if you ever had a sidecar.
I don't know names, bro.
Oh man, so a sidecar, that's some cognac, lemon juice, a little bit of orange liqueur. Shake it up, pour it up, serve it, no ice, nothing like
Fire.
that. Yeah, and it's still strong.
So that's how like a grown man drink.
So guess what? You're going to have to hit me with one of those.
Oh,
I know.
And take care of me with one of those.
Next time he's on, he has to come on here and like mix us some drinks.
Oh, easy.
Hey, when I'm not,
I wish y'all had told me I'd have brought something for you.
When I'm not on my what am I on? Calorie deficit. We can't do this right now, but later on when I'm not trying to burn fat.
It's not the weekend either, so you know what I mean. But me, weekend, man. I like mine most of the time, like kind of just straight. Pure straight. Yeah, the weekend. I only drink on the weekend. If I do.
I need to get to that, honestly. That's one of my goals, but...
And you are a content creator.
Man, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, you gotta do.
But I feel like I drink too much. If I'm being honest, I'm just like, it's not good for you.
Yeah, no. There has to be balance,
when you
right?
really think about it, it's not good.
So that's what I'm about to get into next. I gotta check you out,
Yeah.
And I gotta make sure you're straight, you know what I mean? Just, the fitness part of me is just kicked in real quick.
Yeah.
The health coach part just kicked in. So how do you go about making sure that your health is okay while drinking? You know what I mean? Because, go to the doctors, getting blood work done and stuff like that. Like, do you ever just say, hey, you know what? I want to go check and make sure my liver and my kidneys are good. Yep. I'm not diabetic.
Yep.
Or any of those things. Like, how do you go about that?
Yep. Honestly, I haven't in maybe about a year or so. And that's actually one of the things
So you have, though?
Do. I have, yeah.
Okay, well, a year. As long as you was fine then. I mean, because usually you should go maybe like every year, I think.
Okay, no, it's been maybe
physical is every year for sure.
Yeah, every year.
2 years tops. 2 years tops. It's been since I've been to the doctor. But
got you.
But I mean, I work out. I hope. I run.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
You stay active.
Yeah, that's good. That's the main thing. And so with stuff like this, when people talk about these things, like even some of my friends who are they do. Like I have a friend that has a wings and waffles. Bro,
man,
listen, dog. Oh my, no, but listen, bro. He was just out in Dubai. He took his truck to Dubai.
That's awesome.
And I'm thinking to myself, dog, like you eat this stuff, bro. Like I know you taste testing it because you got to be the one to.
You'd be surprised how many cooks don't eat their own food.
No. I know a few. I know a few on hand, and we probably know some mutual.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But wings and waffles.
I know. I love wings.
Listen, I love
Give
waffles.
me some lemon peppers.
Hey, those two together.
Man.
Those two together. Wings and waffles, boy. Listen,
I'm not a fan of waffles or pancakes, but I will.
That
fuck
mixture
up
is
some wings.
crazy. You ain't never been to Roscoe's?
I have, but I don't like waffles. I've never been even since I was a kid.
You gotta dip that. You gotta dip that chicken in that waffle.
I'll eat the chicken. The waffle, Joseph will eat the
Hey,
waffle.
bro, listen. Look, in my family, my name is Fat Boy.
Yeah.
So I don't want to catch none of y'all calling me that on the outside.
You see how his mouth got watery?
Hey, look. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Listen, but I'm on my. I always stay strict on mine. I'm very disciplined in my nutrition as well, for the most part. I act up sometime, but when I act up, I'm gonna act up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I haven't had alcohol since January 1st.
Damn,
but that's
had
because
alcohol since a couple minutes ago.
You're like, I had some right before this podcast.
But hey, I just actually did. I just shot something right now, so I had to taste test it.
Well, I want to get to what you posted today, but before I get into that, I will say that the reason why I haven't is because I'm on my own fitness journey, and for those that drink tequila every day or on your fitness journey, it takes 3 days to burn fat after you drink tequila. So beware of that. But what you posted today, man, do people just send you alcohol now? Like,
yeah, no, they do.
That is wild.
Wait. Run that back again.
Yeah, sorry. So he posted this video of unveiling this cognac, right?
Yeah.
And amazing shoot and amazing video per usual. But I was just shocked at like him just unveiling this cognac, and I'm thinking like people are just sending you alcohol. People like endorsements. People are just sending you alcohol because they want you to shoot their liquor. So how many free bottles do you get?
The free bottles are pretty consistent.
Damn.
I actually get free bottles quite often.
And these are from the actual owners?
I wouldn't say the owners. It's usually from whoever's in charge of the marketing for their brand. So they'll reach out to me and they'll be like, hey, we've got this
coming out
campaign that we're trying to do. I want you to introduce this to your followers. Is it okay if we send you something?
That's how it should be, though, bro.
Some of them will be paid. Some of them will be like this one. This one wasn't paid, but it was, with a company.
It's an opportunity.
It's a big company.
Quavo's cognac. I'm like, heck yeah, let's do it. So they sent it.
Isn't he with Brandy, though?
Yeah, cognac. Oh, is he with what?
It is. He's with Brandy, the cognac.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's cognac.
Okay, yeah, no, but I think he's with Because I know I saw him like shooting a commercial with Brandy, the actual cognac.
Brandy, the actual cognac.
You know Brandy, E&J.
Wait. So you're saying did he have something other than what he's doing right now?
Yeah, I think he was at a point.
I don't know. Yeah, but this is something that's coming out new. It's called White X.
It's a nice.
It's new then for sure. It's his own.
The packaging was amazing.
Yeah, it's like a comparison to the Henny White. I don't know if you've ever seen the Henny White.
Oh yeah, I have some in my cabinet. I have not touched it.
Yeah, so it's something like that. I mean, it's good. It's smooth.
Shout out to my girl that loves Henny White. She knows who she is.
It's hella smooth. I mean, it's not Henny White, but I mean, it's good. And they sent it to me. They sent a dope ass.
Packaging, amazing. I will say that. Just in the packaging and how you unveiled it, I was like,
presentation
I want
is everything.
This. I don't even like cognac, but I was like, I want the bottles and the packaging just for those. But your video made me want that. So marketing works.
Yeah, no, they sent a dope PR package. So shout out to White X. Y'all did that.
Feel free to sponsor us. I'm just kidding, but we're not kidding actually. But I will say, like for your page, how long did it take you to start getting that traction of people just sending you stuff and wanting for you to pay for your videos? Basically, you know, I know some of them aren't paid, but the name is bigger than the money, right? So it's like you want to be out there, which I think is amazing. We're starting out, so we're here to learn, dude.
Yeah, I mean that probably took me maybe about a year, maybe a little less than a year.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, the following came pretty quick. Okay. Like, so I was able to get the followers, I think, within maybe about
And that's without going outside, correct?
Without outside?
Like, as far as, like, going outside, like, because, you know, like, a lot of people, like, for instance, I do fitness, so I got to go network, literally, gym-wise and all of that
to get your clients.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
I was at home. Yeah, nah.
That's crazy, bro. Like, things are just different.
Like, even like this, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is new to me because normally it's just my cell phone.
Yeah.
Me. And that's it. Right. We got all this set up, and I'm talking into a microphone.
And so you're just meeting people through the net.
Yeah, no, that's it.
Yeah, you're kind of behind the scenes, right? Because you don't really show your face that often. You show the drink.
Not much. I told myself this year though, I'm trying to show myself more because I feel like you look at all the top social media pages right now. There's that personal aspect to it where it's like that's my homie, like that's my best friend. I need them to relate to me more than just seeing my stomach pouring some drinks. I need them to know who I am, know what I look like, what I talk like, you know, all that stuff.
Yeah. This new generation, I will say, if you take anything from my marketing knowledge, is that everything is about feeling like they know you, right? People are on social media 24/7 and you see glimpses of people's life, but now it's more personal. They want to know who you are, what you're about. So even you creating stuff with your wife maybe would be even a good idea because now they're going to feel like they know both of y'all and they're more into family aspect or whatever. But that's just a little
the personal aspect of, you know, RJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. For sure.
So I think we're probably gonna have to start doing that too, doing our little car rides to the gym.
Yo, we'll start doing that for you guys.
Y'all don't want those conversations, man.
Trust me, the car conversations are crazy.
Because if you think I be saying some wild shit now, I'm working on it, y'all. I'm working on it. I am very boisterous. I will say that. Is that a word?
No, it's not.
It is a word, is it?
Boisterous.
Yeah.
I be coming up with some good ass words though.
Hey man,
I'll say.
One day you can put them in the dictionary.
I'm gonna be like E40 with my own dictionary.
Ooh. Yeah, but no, I totally understand that. But so like as far as like you said you're going to start you said you're about to start doing the mobile bartending, right? So. Where, like, how are you going to go about as far as, because you already have, obviously, the following. Mm-hmm. Now, how do you go about as far as going out there and promoting that? Like, what are the things you're going to do to start that up?
All right, first, let me look in the camera for this one. March 30th, downtown Riverside, Killer Queens. I'm teaming up with Candy Cocktail.
Oh,
and we're doing a whiskey mixology class.
Yes.
I'm pulling up.
Everybody in the Inland Empire.
Yes.
I'm pulling up. I'll be their support for sure.
We are there.
Yeah.
Killer Queens, March 30th.
I just heard about that spot. That
place is dope. I just heard about them too.
It's super dope.
Yeah, it's super dope.
Somebody just told me about that spot.
It's super dope.
I got invited to go to a birthday recently there.
And they do drinks there, and it's cool, and everybody ends up being drunk by the end of the day.
Yeah,
I don't want to be drunk.
I mean, I'm just saying, you don't expect it, but it happens.
Nah.
No, but definitely tickets. Get your tickets.
March 30th.
Yep. Look me up.
We'll be there support for sure.
Oh, no. Definitely. Easy. If you got me on Instagram, ARJAYYB_. Link in the bio. Get the tickets.
Yes. Gotcha. We'll be there. We will be there.
Absolutely. But that's the first way. I just want to promote myself. Like I said, I'm trying to get out to the Inland Empire.
You have to.
Because like I said, most of my following, it's like I even looked at analytics. It's like the East Coast, Atlanta, all over the place. But I'm trying to get my people here to realize that I can do this. I mean, I got people I grew up with.
You know what, though? We were just actually talking about this on the last episode about how you always have to venture out in order for your stuff to boom out when you live on the West Coast. When I'm not talking about music and entertainment, I'm talking about when you're doing like something like as yourself, like you're starting your wine, not your wine, your liquor mixer. You know what I'm saying? So you have like, even with your people's brands, like I feel like we're so like just at a standstill out here with support. You know what I'm saying? Versus when you go to like these other places like in the South or go to the East Coast, it's like boom. You know what I'm saying? And so
I hate it.
It's just crazy because I always feel like, just like you said, most of your following comes from those areas. Yeah. And it should be here because this is home. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like your backyard should be the thing that's taken care of first before you move anywhere else. I always say that, man. Be like, because I've been doing like, whether it's from music, whether it's from fitness, like I can be literally here and it's like, it's not acknowledged until they see me do something somewhere else.
Exactly.
And that's the weirdest thing to me. I don't understand.
I know.
It.
I don't
understand. And so for you, that's why I asked the question is like, what are you doing to actually push the mixer brand and stuff like that? Because and then you saying, hey, most of my people that follow me are from this place and that place. It's like, where's home at?
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
No, absolutely.
Yeah, bro.
It's all a little bit got to do to the algorithm as well too. I mean, the algorithm's got to push it to the people, and this also has to, like we said, the people at home got to share it with the people. And
again, support, bro.
Yeah,
it's crazy, though. But man,
but I do got my people here supporting me. I appreciate every single one of y'all. I'm not saying y'all don't support me. I appreciate every single one of y'all.
Exactly.
And we all have them. Yes. But the thing about it is, I just feel like personally, just from people who are doing something with themselves, something positive, and something that's gonna act, for help people or have people have fun or whatever the case it may be, it should be more. It should definitely be more, especially when it's from home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just when it's in the house, bro. The whole house should be going crazy. That's just what I'm saying.
That's a fact.
Yeah. So I'm excited for your new venture, and I think that just from speaking to you for this short amount of time, that I take it you're kind of a shy person.
Oh yeah, I am low key.
I can tell. And so you coming on here and like opening yourself up, that right there
is the first I've ever done anything like this.
And that's good.
That's dope. That's good.
So you got to start showing your face, man, so you can get that personalization. And I'm pretty sure your mobile bartending is gonna boom.
I definitely feel that.
Yeah, for sure.
That. Yeah. So
usually by this time we have the guests ask us some questions to get to know us. So I would like to know. Well, I wouldn't like to know. I want to just feel free to ask your questions.
Okay. I mean, if I had to say, the first thing is, what got y'all started doing this? Like, what made y'all say, I want to hop on and do a podcast?
I'll let him start.
So, as you know, Vanessa, so she came to me about, 2.5 years ago?
2.5.
2.5 years ago. So, through a mutual friend that had me, introduced her to me to start training her. Okay, helping her, you know what I'm saying, as far as like her fitness goals and stuff like that. So, just me and her connecting and then me seeing her literally every day, you know what I'm saying? Like, we would just have these crazy conversations. The crazy conversations turned into debates, sometimes disagreements, sometimes a little bit of an argument, friendly argument, nothing crazy. Always. And so one day she was just like, dude, we used to do a podcast.
First of all,
and she sounds like that too, doesn't she, guys?
No, I don't.
You know what I mean? And so I was like, but me, because I am who I am, and I've always kind of been in the light of certain things. I was just kind of like, I'll be honest, I was sketchy about it because I would probably say yeah, then I'd be like, kind of feel like that. But then she just kept pushing it every time we'd have her come. See, we could podcast that shit, and I'm like, yeah, maybe, you know what I mean? But at all in all, I don't know exactly what happened for the last thing for me to just kind of be like, you know what, let's just do it. And then honestly, bro, it was this year. Well, she started doing her own fitness thing, and still we still friends and stuff. And she said something to me, and she was like, "Dude, like, are you ready?" And I was just like, "She ain't gonna let off the gas." And so pretty much I was just like, you know what? It was January. January this year came, and I was almost gonna say no, and I said, you know what? Fuck it, let's do it
now or never.
Like, let's do it, because I was pawning it off because I had other things that I was doing and I was dealing with, and I just wanted to make sure that I had the time and I had I was gonna be able to be available the right way, not just physically but mentally as well too. You know what I'm saying? Because, I got kids too, and I got things I got to take care of at home. And so, there's a lot of things that go around it. So I had to make sure that I had the time. But an hour out of my day, man, or 2 hours out of my day, like, what I mean? I'm not really losing nothing in that situation. So, yeah man, that's just how we got it started, bro.
So my version
of
what happened, right, is I came in, I blessed his life 2.5 years ago, right?
Christ. You hear this?
Bless his life.
I just said I was her fitness trainer. She said she blessed my life. Jesus.
So yes, he blessed my life. He did help me with my fitness goals, and then we would have, like he said, we would have these conversations, and then I was like, dude, first of all, if you know me, I'm very like, I'm behind the scenes. I like to do things and like, don't look at me, don't talk to me. Let me just do my thing. But if you really know me, like he really got to know me, we had these conversations of how I am on the podcast is how I am with him, right? Yeah. So y'all just get to see this because he's probably around. That's it. If it was just me, I'd be here like
me. She's kind of socially awkward. She's that emo kid with the hoodie.
No, I'm not. I'm about to go to the gym tonight. That's why I'm
I'm messing with you, but go ahead.
But yeah, so I put the gas, my foot on the gas pedal and was like, hey, let's do it. Excuse me. And then he was all for it up until a short while ago. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to let him want to do this. Because if I push him, it's going to be forced, and I don't like nothing forced, right? So I started doing my fitness thing, and I created my fitness page. And I personally think you saw that like I wasn't living up because I was so uncomfortable with being in front of the camera. And I started my fitness page where I had to be in front of the camera. And I personally think that's kind of like helped you feel more comfortable knowing that I was going to be able to be doing this with you.
No, it wasn't so much of that. Because
I am socially awkward.
And I am too, like in a weird way. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But
we all are a little bit. But I mean, everyone's got their own little awkwardness.
True enough. Yeah. So that wasn't it though. What it was is that like I know one thing for me getting to know you is that when you want something, you're gonna keep pushing for it. So it was like, in my eyes, it was like I have things that I have going on.
Yeah. How
can we key all these things in together?
Yeah.
And I had to make myself say, hey, you know what? I had to tell myself, you know what? You know what my favorite brand is? I'm wearing it right now. Just do it. Yeah. Other than my brand, my favorite brand is Nike. So the motto is what?
Make a time.
No, it's just do it.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Sorry.
Just do it. So in order for me to I had to put that together. Like, you know what? Let's get to it. And, from there on, we linked up. The crazy thing is that I'm gonna take it back. I'm gonna take it back a few steps too. Speaking to Mike. And I was just talking to him about music. And then he walked me in this room and I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? I'm like, yo.
It kind of fell into your lap.
Everything just said boom, 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 boom. And I was like, this is the universe. Not the universe. You know what? This is speaking to me. You know what I'm saying?
But you could have been like, I'm going to do this by myself. But you saw how amazing I am and was like, I need her here to make it even better. So I love that. You know what I mean?
True enough, man. It wouldn't be the right thing. Like if what one thing is that people see me all the time.
Yeah.
I know people get sick of me. Feel me? I know y'all get sick of me. Rather it's my fitness, rather it's music, y'all see me. So I always knew that if I did do this, I was going to need somebody. And I also needed somebody with some come up too. So, you know what I mean? And by you introducing it to me and saying it to me, it only just made it more and more. You know what I'm saying? So that's just the reality of it. Like, I knew you wanted it because you wouldn't act. I know you. If you don't want it, you going to stop. If you don't want, you go.
I don't want. Yeah, he
And
do know me.
you know that I'm like you, and you know I'm very stubborn. So like, if I say no about something, it's more than likely gonna stay no.
Yeah.
I just never gave her an actual real answer. Mm-hmm. It was just more of like, fuck, man, let me think about this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I'm glad that we did it because
look at us now, episode 6.
Yeah, making it happen.
Definitely got a dope little setup going on here. This is
appreciate
what's
it,
up.
my man.
That's what's up.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, you got any other questions for us? Feel free.
That socially awkwardness is kicking.
I know.
I'm like,
feel free.
Yeah, you can ask whatever, brother.
Yeah, man, we open books here.
Nah, I mean, honestly, that was the only one I prepared.
But you know where I see your future going?
That was that.
You know where I see your future going? And I'm going to speak this for you. You have to get ready to start asking questions yourself because I see your page growing into you mixing drinks with guests on your show.
Definitely.
And your first episode is probably going to be us.
Okay. Ooh. See, so now y'all just...
Because let me ask you a question.
You just gave me another question just saying that.
Yeah, go for it.
I was going to say, where do y'all see this going?
To the top, man.
To the top, brother.
To the top.
You know I don't feel... There's no ceiling on this.
There is none.
There's no ceiling. And the reason why I say that is because I, for one, know when I put myself into something, I'm going to do it. You know what I'm saying? And so... And like I said, for her, like she don't stop, bro. So you have two people. You have two people with the same type of like mentality going at something. You know, the only thing that keeps this where it's at is God. Nobody else.
No, that's a fact.
I will say I'm still learning. I'm still learning because I do marketing, but I'm like when it comes to marketing, you're developing something, right? So I have certain people that do certain things for certain reasons, right? So being actually the one having to figure out the digital content and like not figure it out, but like figure out our consumer, right? That's been something I'm learning right now. So it's a lot of stuff that I'm learning. He's learning. We're both learning together. Yeah. So episode 6 is like big for us because we could have had a falling out already by now, you know?
Easy, man.
But no, I think this is the episode that has even, shown me that this is coming easy to us. Like talking to you and getting to know you and like us just being comfortable around each other. Like that's dope.
Yeah,
but
but
I don't see us stopping here. I see us still.
Consistency is the
biggest.
I
mean, if you ask Mr. Jerome, I'm going to be a freaking BBL walking person soon.
He did not say that,
pretty
bro.
much, I'm going to be out here.
He did not say that.
Walking around with my BBL if you ask him. But
she will not be having no BBL. I'm telling y'all right now.
No.
If you ask any of the ladies in the gym, and I don't know if she remembers me saying this, I said this right here. We're not buying asses, we're building them, okay? That's just how it goes.
Yeah, I'm spending my money on property and stocks, not on bodies. Thank you very much.
Hey, got you. All right,
okay, anyways, but it's been a pleasure getting to know you, talking to you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And I can't wait to be on your show and to have you back and mix us some drinks.
Absolutely.
Figgity facts, my brother.
Yeah.
Nice meeting you, brother.
Thank you so much.
All right, y'all check it out, man.
Thank y'all.
Y'all have a blessed one.
ARJAYYB_. Follow
March
me.
30th.
March 30th, Killer Queens, Riverside, California. Let's get it.
Yes.
Pull up. It's mega.
It's mega time.
We out.